Hi, I'm John with Sultana Education Foundation, and on today's virtual classroom, we're going to talk about snapping turtle.
This is most likely a female snapping turtle who's come up into my yard to look for a place to lay her eggs. Some interesting thing about snapping turtles, they're called ambush predators. So in a body of water, the snapping turtle will sit on the bottom and stay still for a long time. You might notice that her nostrils are at the very tip of her face, so she can stretch her neck and allow just the nostrils to break the surface of the water to breathe. She'll stay still until a fish or a frog doesn't realize that she's there, and if it swims too close, that long neck stretches out and the mouth snaps down, which is why they have the name snapping turtle. The easiest way to identify a snapping turtle is by the shell. The back of her shell has those distinct sharp points. You might also notice she has a long tail. Fully grown, a snapping turtle from the end of the tail to the tip of the nose can be about 3 feet long. I would estimate this one is about 1.5 feet. And you can probably notice that her body is so large she can't actually go completely into her shell like a box turtle. The snapping turtle is a reptile, which means although she spends a lot of her time in the water, she needs to breathe air, and so she needs to come up to the high ground to bury her eggs in a place above the water line. You can see that this location she's picked, if we look what's behind her, you'll see there's a marsh and there's Morgan Creek. So that's really good habitat for her. And then she's come up this steep bluff for a place to lay her eggs. And generally, the snapping turtle will lay her eggs right around the end of the school year, so right now, and those eggs tend to hatch right around when school is starting up again in late August or early September.
This is a hard-working mama, so we're going to leave her be, and we're going to wish her luck as she deposits her clutch of eggs, and hopefully in the fall there'll be some young snapping turtles heading down into the marshes of Morgan Creek. That's all for today's virtual classroom. Be sure to head to sultanaclassroom.org to see more of our cool videos.